Hey, Steve Preston here. Thanks for stopping by. Today I have a tip for you as a baseball pitcher to get almost immediate results in your hamstring flexibility with a simple little exercise you can do that has nothing to do with stretching. But before I get into how to do this, I want to teach you why. Because as a teacher and coach, I always believe that my clients do best when they understand the connection between the how and the why, and then it becomes more permanent because it really resonates with them, and then they get better results, and then they'll throw harder. So I want you to do the same. Imagine just for a second that as a baseball pitcher, your body is like a high performance sports car, okay? Specifically 60s, 70s muscle car. Let's say Chevelle SS or my favorite, a GTO. Now imagine them at a light, and then they're at the red light, light turns green, they take off, tires screeching and generating incredible amounts of power. Well, where does the power come from? It comes from the rear wheels. And for you guys, your power comes from your rear, meaning the rear side of your body, which is your posterior chain area, and that really encompasses the muscles from the mid-back, lower back, glutes, hamstrings, all in combination. The hamstrings are particularly important for a pitcher to generate really good power. And when the hamstrings get tired or they get tight and restricted in their range of motion, you don't generate as much power. Okay, so what I want you to do is just learn this simple little tip, and it should actually help you to increase your flexibility almost immediately, when you practice it. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get yourself in a position where your feet are shoulder width apart. Keep your back straight, bend at the waist, and get as much of a hamstring reach as you can until you get a tight feel in your hamstrings. Don't overdo it, but just, I want to see, do your range of motion. Then after that, I want you to just take a baseball in bare feet, and 1 foot at a time, put the baseball on the ground and roll your foot over the baseball from the heel of your foot up into the pads, and do it back and forth for 90 seconds to 2 minutes, okay? And do it on each foot. And this is not supposed to feel good, gentlemen. This is almost uncomfortable. But what you're doing is you're loosening up, and you're actually have a connection from the hamstrings all the way into your feet. It's the way the body moves as one. So what this is going to do, it's going to give you almost an immediate release of restriction. You're going to have just a little more flexibility in that hamstring. So it's great to do, and most importantly, what it does is it validates the need for foam rolling. Foam rolling is something that I'll get into more in a little bit. I'll put out a couple videos for that. But in this case, just try this out and let me know how you do.